stand up, yeah. Stand up, stand up, stand up, yeah. Sticks and stones.
The world would be a better place without. Who do you think you
You're
are?
worth nothing.
Nobody loves you.
Sticks and stones.
Nobody thinks you're worth nothing.
Sticks and stones can't break my bones. So do computers and cellular phones. You think they don't hurt, but they do. Stop the bullying, why don't you?
Just think about a young girl, 13, harassed by her own friends. They're so mean. She ended her life because of all her strife. You know cyberbullying cuts like a knife. Just think about a romance
So strong.
Anonymous names abused him all day long. He ended his life. He couldn't see a way out. You gotta get out. You gotta clear that doubt.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. So do computers and cellular phones. You think they don't hurt, but they do. Stop the bullying, why don't you? Don't wanna be the one who's grieving over a loved one who's believing. They don't matter to anyone. You don't know the harm that's done.
You're nobody.
Better be
All this
ready.
talk? What can we do? How do we stop them so they don't come after you?
I don't
Never
know.
give your info to Pete's computerized. Don't respond to messages from peeps unrecognized.
Oh,
If you
no,
find
no.
a site that your grandma wouldn't like, take this advice before you pay the price. You know you are valued, so you better beware. Tell people you know and really dare to care.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. So do computers and cellular phones. You think they don't hurt, but they do. Stop the bullying, why don't you? Don't wanna be the one who's grieving over a loved one who's believing. They don't matter to anyone. You don't know the harm that's done. Bullies feel bad inside, and that's why they abuse. That's the real reason, but it's still no excuse. They try to bring you down to feel as bad as they do. So keep that in mind when they try to taunt you.
How many lives will go before we see that cyberbullying is a harsh reality? More than 2 million fellas will not report the crime. Do you want to be responsible for lives on the line? No matter who you are, you deserve some respect. Kind words are better than cruelty or neglect. We gotta come together where we belong. You're all too cool, so let's be strong. Don't get caught in the negative stuff. Tell someone, it takes somebody tough. Don't stand by when you see it being done. Take the stand before you hurt someone. Stones may break my bones. So do computers and cellular phones. You think they don't hurt, but they do. Stop the bullying, why don't you? Don't wanna be the one who's grieving over a loved one who's believing. It don't matter to anyone. You don't know the harm that's done. Sticks and stones may break my bones. So do computers and cellular phones. You think they don't hurt, but they do. Stop the bullying, why don't you? Don't wanna be the one who's grieving over a loved one who's believing. It don't matter to anyone. You don't know the harm that's done. You gotta help someone. Thank you.